on the property.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
무기 업그레이드. 안동 감지?
Hello again. I must assume by now that you're willing to help end my life. In exchange, I have prepared a friendly security escort for you. Now, there's a switch in here which will allow you access to the real laboratories where what's left of me awaits you. Please, use it.
저기 있다. 그런 여기 있는데.
All your kind can do, isn't it? Not in this house.
어디로 가는 거예요? 치킨? 순간이동하는 애가 또 있네.
Boy, help me find this scoundrel.
물약 갖고 와야겠다. 반대편도 너 왜 쓰러졌냐? 실패자.
I was to be Sophia Lamb's greatest achievement, a living composite of all Rapture's genius and the body of a single man, unfettered by self-interest. Now, I am nothing more to her than a failed experiment. My scores on tests of intelligence and moral reasoning are still noteworthy, but declining sharply. She has abandoned me, and I do not have long before psychosis takes me.
여기 밑으로 들어가나 보네?
As I recall from my time doing business with the owners, that oxyfill station out there's just a front for a kinda hidden passage leading down below. If Lamb's hiding Eleanor from you, that's where she'll be.
또 왜 깜깜해?
I'm afraid the lights in here sting my eyes terribly now. Until you arrive to deal with me, they will remain off. Please, locate the breakers and flip them, and then return here to restore power.
회로 차단기를 찾으시오. 어두운데 회로 차단기 어디서 찾아? 아, 저기구나. X방정.
Sophia believes the perfect human altruist is just a formula, waiting on us to solve for X. Intelligence and consciousness are not the same, she argued. Awareness of self naturally becomes obsession with it. So, if we could suppress my sense of self, but imbue me with the cognitive capacity to serve the common welfare, we could thereby generate the first utopian. And then, Sophia said, at long last, utopia would follow. Sophia and I knew that to create the first true utopian would come at a high cost, my friend. We needed someone to be host to all that Adam, Rapture's finest minds, a willing subject, that is to say, myself. Whatever you may have seen inside the tank, that was indeed me. I fear the fate of Eleanor Lamb will be less physical, but no less grotesque. This tank for deep-sea life is the ideal way to dispose of me. But first, you must retrieve enough Adam-infused plant life to lure me out. The slugs feed on the stuff, and it's all I seem to want now. I have left a sample here, so you know what to look for.
I see you out there, Delta. You want to be top man? Hmm? You want to sit in the big chair? Well, come and take it.
Listen, son, those override keys you've been hunting are genetically encoded. And to get to Eleanor, you're gonna need one from Alex the Great in there. First things first, we gotta pin him down. Find those plants he mentioned, and lure him back out.
Dr. Alexander has agreed to accept both measures of the new utopian project. He will become a kind of genetic chimera, host to all the minds of Rapture, accessing their talents and memories via the Adam we have gathered. And deriving in part from Project WYK, I have developed a new set of behavioral constraints. Dr. Alexander will live to promote the common good. His love and loyalty shall be spread evenly across the entire human race. For me, that is discipline at great personal cost. For him, at last, it will be instinct.
아야, 저게 2부 3부도 아니고 2부 됐잖아. 뭐야, 왜 경비가 왜 울려? 아, 또 있어. 아, 경비 차단기. 여기 있다. 우리 없나? 우리? 잠깐만. 우선 뭐가 어딨지? 아, 왜 있구나. 가끔 여기다 붙지도 않았는데. 쓸모없는 일꾼.
Well, that's the end of the Alpha series. The pair bond simply worked too well. That madwoman Tannenbaum bit the company hand, turning some of the bonded sisters human again. Others were lost to splices. Either way, the trauma proved too much for the bonded protectors, resulting in unreasoning rage or coma. We can harness their suicidal aggression as foot soldiers, but no more, I'm afraid. Today I saw one kneeling near a gatherer's garden and crying.
아, 여기 있다.
We can't have you running around the laboratories in your condition.
왜 문 닫아? 뭘 또 보내려고? 잠깐만, 너 사진 찍을 수 있냐? 오케이. 안 돼. 잠깐만, 또 사진 찍어줄게. 됐어? 아, 넌 아니구나. 이거 빨아.
Poor things. What a life. Marching around, playing daddy, until some splicer manages to kill off their sister. And then if the coma doesn't take them, they turn maniac. Nothing left to do but scream. No offense intended, son. We better get you to Eleanor, on the double.
Your body begins to tear itself apart, the compulsion to find Eleanor will drive you to madness or coma. You have no claim on her. Your design was among Rapture's greatest sins.
뭐야?
And yet, you persist. Why?
뭐 와이야. 너도? 보호품 있었지? 잠깐만, 내 펜슬 붙자. 쟤도 잡아야 되잖아 또. 아, 드릴로 잡아야 돼. 아, 진짜 짜증나. 잡아야지 뭐. 돌진다. 아. 한대 맞아. 안 돼. 돌진다. 안 돼. 아, 다 눌렀어 내가.
Are we gonna be together again, Daddy?
근데 너무 치사한 거 아니냐? 이제 죽었다고 바로 나한테 대지라고 해?
Daddy, let's get it.
그래, 채취해라. 잠깐만. 채취하기 전에 나 여기 깔자. 포탑. 어? 하나 더 깔아줘. 어서 올래. 얘들 어서 오나? 빨리 뽑아, 빨리 뽑아. 옆에서만 오지 마라. 뭔가 왔는데. 어디서 온 거야, 이게.
Daddy's getting used to the party.
됐어? 어디가? 어디가? 근데 왜 안 돼?
I'm telling the
그렇다.
other girls that I have the best daddy.
화살표가 이쪽이네.